Day 2 of the IPL player auction then in Bengaluru, still on currently. And the big news coming in from there, the big headline of the day so far is that Indian fast bowler Jaydev Unadkat has been bought for a whopping 11.5 crore rupees by the Rajasthan Royals, who are coming back into the IPL. Jayadev, who's 26 years old, has played 12 international matches for India. Of course, he did make a mark in last IPL, which was season 10. But this is something that perhaps no one was expecting. The Rajasthan Royals, who are known really to not spend the big bucks at IPL auctions, spending as much as 11.5 crore rupees for Jaydev Unadkat, which effectively makes him the most expensive Indian buy in this edition of the IPL auction. Let's take a quick look at some of the other big names who've been sold so far on day 2. Shahbaz Nadeem, who is quite a handy spinner, will play for Delhi Daredevils again. He was bought for 3.2 crore rupees by the Daredevils. Meanwhile, the Rajasthan Royals also spent quite a bit to acquire this man, Gowtham Krishnappa, who's a spinning all-rounder, and he's been sold for 6.2 crore rupees. He's an uncapped player, and Rajasthan bought him for 6.2 crore rupees, which is roughly 31 times his base price, which was 20 lakh rupees. Meanwhile, the Mumbai Indians have bought West Indies' Evan Lewis, who is an explosive top-order batsman, usually opens the innings. He's very, very effective in T20 cricket. Hasn't really made a mark so far in the other formats, but when it comes to T20 cricket, he's done very well, and that's what really matters in IPL. He was bought for 3.8 crore rupees. Also, 18-year-old Washington Sundar, who's played one ODI and one T20 for India after doing rather well in season 10 of the Indian Premier League. He had a base price of 1.5 crore rupees and he's been sold for 3.2 crore rupees. That's more than double of his base price. It's the Royal Challengers Bangalore who bought him for that. All right, joining us now for more on this is Maya Sharma, joining us live from Bengaluru. She's there covering day 2 of the auction for us. Maya, thank you so much for joining us. Good to have you back here with us on this segment. First up, the big headline coming out on day 2 is the Indians really ruling the roost. Jaydev Unadkat, 11.5 crore rupees. Gowtham Krishnappa, 6.2. Washington Sundar, 3.2. That's really good news for the Indians, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a price of 11.5 crores for Jaydev Unadkat, making him the highest Indian player bid for so far in this IPL auction. Of course, yesterday KL Rahul and Manish Pandey getting 11 crores, which is nothing to sneeze at really. But 11.5 crores for this bowler, really a spectacular sum. And yes, uncapped players, under 19 players, getting a good sum indeed. It looks as if the IPL teams are really trying to go with youth, go with a young team whom they can actually form into a team, a cohesive team in the years coming as well. Only CSK yesterday, the Chennai Super Kings back in the tournament, seemed to be looking at older players, with Stephen Fleming actually saying that they were looking at experience more. But the other teams seem to be stressing on youth. So much so that among the international players up for grabs, there was no takers for Sean Marsh, no takers for Dale Steyn. That batsman, that bowler, superb players, but no takers for them at least so far. And of course, yesterday we missed out on Chris Gayle getting any bidders. We were wondering if he's going to come up again. He can come back if any of the IPL franchises actually ask for him. But yes, young players, uncapped players, under 19 players getting sums that really would have been beyond their anticipation, beyond their dreams. IPL certainly introducing them to a very, very lucrative cricketing career indeed. The kind of money that would only earlier have been given for the India team, coming to IPL players very early in their career. Of course, we saw Rashid Khan of Afghanistan getting a fabulous sum yesterday of 9 crores. But today, yes, younger players, the final day of the IPL auction, each team having to spend at least 60 crores on salaries for their players, and certainly young players reaping the benefit of that.